here with a smile on your face, like everything is a joke too? Your mother was getting a massage, and Zeke was getting a lap dance in my backyard. Why? Because you make them feel like it's okay.
Hold tight, everyone, because today's scoop is about to take you on a roller coaster ride. We're diving straight into the juicy world of celebrity romance, drama, and unexpected twists as we uncover the surprising connection between music icon Jim Jones and reality TV star Brooke Bailey. Recent reports suggest that Jim Jones, known for his music and his share of controversy, may have secretly exchanged vows with Brooke Bailey. This bombshell comes only weeks after the public fallout between Jim and his longtime partner, Chrissy Lampkin. It's a twist that's left fans talking and searching for answers. But before we dig deeper, let's recap the essential details and consider what this means for everyone involved. A photo has surfaced showing Jim and Brooke laughing, cozying up, and, wait for it, dressed in wedding attire. With social media now buzzing with speculation, fans are piecing together what might have actually happened here. This twist calls for a quick recap, especially for those who missed the backstory. Jim and Chrissy's recent split after a 15-year relationship was a shock by itself, marking the end of a long and complex chapter. Chrissy even made headlines, officially announcing she was moving on. However, whispers soon followed that Jim, too, was ready to move on. And not with just anyone, but with the well-known Brooke Bailey of Basketball Wives fame. Initially, their public sightings were shrugged off as mere coincidences, just two celebrities in the same social circles. But when that now infamous photo hit the feed, the internet exploded. Their chemistry was undeniable, and the context was loud and clear. It looked like romance. In the picture, Jim is sharply dressed, while Brooke is wearing a modest white gown, leaving fans to speculate, did they actually tie the knot? The smiles, the embraces, the entire vibe of the photo suggests a celebration, way more than just a staged moment. Yet, not everyone's buying it. Some skeptics argue it might just be part of a promotional shoot or the setup for a project, maybe a music video or reality TV moment. In the public eye, it's always tricky to separate genuine moments from crafted publicity stunts. This whole situation raises tons of questions. If this wedding is real, how fast did Jim move on? What does it mean for Chrissy, who's still coming to terms with their breakup? Some fans even speculate that Jim and Brooke's relationship might have started while he was still with Chrissy, possibly explaining the sudden split. If true, this could cast Jim in a questionable light, suggesting possible infidelity. Fans are divided. Some feel a sense of betrayal as they reflect on the years Jim and Chrissy spent together, while others are excited about this fresh start. Social media reactions are mixed. One fan commented, "That's crazy," while another simply said, "People move on, it's part of life." But many still hope this is nothing more than a clever publicity stunt. After all, can we really believe everything we see online? And now, all eyes are on Chrissy Lampkin. How will she respond to this whirlwind of news? Will she choose to publicly address it?
Let me control something in my relationship for once.
Hold up. Chrissy, that's not a way for you to treat somebody's mother.
I'm not marrying you.
You as a selfish bitch. That's how I feel.
Oh, and what are you?
Will Chrissy stay silent amidst these rumors, or will she speak out? Known for her candid nature, many think she might even return to reality TV to share her journey post-Jim. Meanwhile, Brooke Bailey, who has had her fair share of relationship highs and lows, could be looking at a fresh start if the wedding rumors prove true. Fans are buzzing with excitement, speculating that this relationship might bring new opportunities for both Jim and Brooke, both personally and professionally. However, marrying Jim Jones isn't without its challenges, especially given the relentless scrutiny of the public eye. Comparisons to Chrissy, who is such an integral part of Jim's life, are bound to arise. After years of emotional roller coasters, this could be Jim's chance to redefine himself. As we ponder whether the union between Jim Jones and Brooke Bailey is a genuine love story or a calculated move for the cameras, one thing is certain: the buzz around them isn't going away anytime soon. So, what do you think? Could Jim and Brooke truly be married? Or is this simply another twist in the reality TV saga? Is it the start of something new, or just a strategic play for attention? We'd love to hear from you, so drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you're always up to date with the latest celebrity news, rumors, and controversies. Remember to hit the notification bell so you're the first to know each time we release a fresh scoop. Reflecting on the past, Jim has expressed deep regret for his actions. He now understands more than ever how easily emotions can spiral out of control and how a single moment of anger can lead to irreversible consequences. By sharing his story, he hopes others might learn from his mistakes and avoid similar choices. Jim recognizes that no explanation can erase the past, but he's committed to becoming a better person, to growing from the experience, and to making sure nothing like it ever happens again. The incident was a dark chapter in Jim's life, one filled with pain and regret, but it also taught him valuable lessons in accountability, forgiveness, and the importance of controlling his emotions before they cause irreparable damage. For Jim, the most important thing now is to move forward, to continue working on his relationships with those he loves, and to strive to be a better man. As the days went by, the tension only intensified. Jim recalled the escalating arguments with Chrissy, loud, emotional, and filled with accusations. The situation had turned volatile, and he grew increasingly frustrated by his inability to mediate between them. Every attempt he made to calm things down seemed only to add fuel to the fire. He felt trapped, unable to bridge the divide between the woman he loved and the sister he had always stood up for. Then came the day that changed everything. Jim remembered the argument vividly. It escalated beyond anything he could have foreseen. Chrissy was especially furious that day, her frustration boiling over as she once again accused Rashid of stealing the money. Rashid, defending herself, fired back at the accusations. Jim, standing between them, tried yet again to diffuse the tension, but emotions were running too high. As Chrissy continued to press the issue, Jim found himself overwhelmed, his own emotions spiraling out of control. In that instant, something within him snapped. The frustration, the anger, and the helplessness all collided, leading to a split-second decision he would regret forever. In the heat of the argument, Jim raised his hand and slapped Chrissy. The moment his hand connected, the gravity of his actions hit him. He had never thought himself capable of such a thing, and the shame washed over him instantly. Time seemed to stand still, and all he could feel was deep regret. After the slap, the room fell into a heavy silence as the gravity of what had happened began to sink in for everyone. Jim could never forget the look on Chrissy's face, a mix of shock, hurt, and betrayal all at once. He realized he had crossed a boundary that should never be crossed, and the weight of that realization was crushing. In the aftermath, Jim grappled with the consequences of his actions. The incident quickly became public knowledge, splashed across headlines, and dissected on social media. Opinions were everywhere, but none of these people knew the full story. They didn't understand the emotional turmoil that had led up to that moment or how deeply Jim regretted what he'd done. Still, he knew that no amount of context could ever excuse his actions. He had hurt someone he loved, and that was something he would have to carry. Jim also acknowledged that the accusations against Rashid were never fully resolved. To this day, it remained uncertain whether the money had been stolen or if it had all been a misunderstanding. The tension between Chrissy and Rashid never truly dissipated, leaving a lingering wound within the family. Yet, for Jim, the most crucial focus became repairing his relationship with Chrissy. He dedicated himself to making amends, working tirelessly to rebuild the trust that had been broken that day. It wasn't easy, and the journey toward healing was long and filled with pain. Reflecting on the past, Jim felt a deep remorse for his actions. He now understood, more than ever, how easily emotions can spiral out of control and how a single moment of anger could lead to lasting damage. By sharing his story, he hoped that others might learn from his mistakes and avoid the choices he had made. Jim recognized that no explanation could undo what had happened, but he was determined to improve, to grow from the experience, and to make sure nothing like it ever occurred again. This incident marked a dark chapter in his life, one filled with regret and pain. Yet, it also served as a lesson in accountability, forgiveness, and the critical importance of controlling one's emotions before they cause irreversible harm. For Jim, the priority now was to move forward, to become a better man, and to continue nurturing his relationships with those he loved. So, what's your take? Are Jim and Brooke really a married couple now? Or is it just another reality TV ploy? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to stay tuned for more celebrity drama, gossip, and shocking revelations. We'll see you next time.